One of the very first things that you're going to want to do on your website is to set up the payment processes. Let's go into Shop, let's choose Setup and Payment Processes. What this means is when anyone places an order for anything on their website, anything on your website, and they have to pay online on your website, the payment needs to be processed by one of these companies. The most popular one, if you're accepting credit card payments, is going to be Stripe. Other option, you can accept normal PayPal payments, letting people pay with their PayPal account via what we call a PayPal standard account. There may be some other options like PayPal Pay Flow is also a credit card processor that you might have. Pick whichever one of these or however many of these you want to accept and configure each of them in the way that I'm going to show you now. Let's start off with Stripe. Let's say you want to connect a Stripe account to your website. Open up Stripe. And it tells you up here exactly what you need to do. For Stripe, you enter your publishable key in box 1 and your secret key in box 2. Be sure to enter the live keys, not the test keys. If you have no idea what this is, just go onto Google and type in, how do I find my Stripe keys? And you'll find instructions on the Stripe support page. They'll tell you exactly what you need to do. You simply sign into your Stripe account. There's a page you need to go through there, and you'll find the publishable and the secret keys. Copy them from your Stripe account, paste the publishable key into box 1 and the secret key into box 2. When you've done that, save it. Let's just change something here so the save box appears. Save it, and you're done. I'm going to cancel it now. I'm not actually going to save it. Second one we're going to look at quickly is PayPal. Let's say you want to have a PayPal standard account. In this case, we actually see it's not active at the moment. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to activate it. And for a PayPal standard account, enter your PayPal email address in box 1. So processor key 1, I'm going to type help@pono7.com, whatever the email address is that you have associated with your PayPal account. Type that in here, again, save it, and that's all you need to do to connect PayPal to your website. Like I said, in the same way, go through whatever payment processors you want to connect to your website. Once you've done that, there's one more step quickly. Go into Shop, Setup, and this time into Payment Options. And make sure that you've activated the payment options that you want your clients to see on your website. You want them to be able to pay by credit card. It's active. It's the default payment option. That's all good. You need to choose the payment processor. Simply hit the space bar on all of the processors will appear, or you can start typing to, let's say, Stripe. Choose the one that you want to connect, save it. Let's go back. And I can see I've now connected the credit card payments on my website to the Stripe payment processor that you just set up in the previous step. So any client now ordering anything on your website, choosing credit card payment, will pay through your Stripe processor. In the same way, you could set up multiple payment processors. You could have different options credit card. These are more advanced things that we look at later in the full instructional videos. For now, simply connect it the way you want to start out. I am going to activate the PayPal account as well. I'm going to say it's active. Payment processor, I'm just going to hit the space key so it lists all of them, and I'm going to choose PayPal standard account. This pink highlight is actually telling me I didn't activate that account. So if I wanted to offer PayPal standard, I would need to go back into the processors, enter the email, save it, and activate it, which I didn't just do in the previous step, but I hope you get the idea. You connect your payment options with your payment processors, make sure they're set up, and then you're good to start accepting payments on your website.